right, here is the goal for today. Here's the goal. We got one Pokemon Center under construction, so it'll be done. I'm kind of hoping we can unlock the next area. I almost said something like that, Beery. That was kind of what I wanted to say. But I want to get this one, all the materials for this one today, if we can. Pokemon, is that the Hoppip thing? Thank you. It's really cute with the Hoppip. I think that's because of Hoppip. Find the roundest boy. Let's see what we got. I will tell you. No, I don't want to replace any of my stamps. Oh, you can. Interesting. I do like that you only need 5 stamps for the week. That is kind of nice than like putting the pressure on you to be on every single day. But what was I saying with all that? I forget. We did get a bunch. Oh, they're all sleeping. Look, they're literally all sleeping. Piplup is vibing. Oh, did I wake you up? Hi, Pomo. This is, to say thanks. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Great job. Okay. Let's go run over to Rocky Ridges and get that Pokemon Center. How many times have I done that? How many times have I done specifically that? Oh, this is what I was gonna tell you. Offline last night, I didn't get very far because I'm not as far in my offline file, or like I don't have as many like resources unlocked in my offline file as I do in this one. It is not nighttime. This area just is dark for some reason. I think like our main objective there is gonna be to turn the electricity on, which will hopefully illuminate it, but for whatever the case is, that particular place is dark all the time. Like, I think it's a plot point. We just haven't, like, fully resolved it. So yesterday, last night, I went and did some probes every 6 blocks. I went and tried to probe and see if I could find the gym. I didn't finish, but I also did not find it. So, I guess that, like, harder rock texture is, like, truly, like, magma that's been hardened. Do you feel like that's what it's supposed to be? I think the game calls it black rock. And then the ash is on top of it. So it might really be gone. It might just really, really, really be gone. Gosh, we just flipped from Doomed Yuri, and your AI slot bores me, to, I know, I hate the name of it, to Happy. We are in dystopia, but still. Oh, maybe it needs to rain there? That would make sense, too. I know, it's like, I can definitely tell we need to turn the electricity back on. Obviously, we have a bunch of electric over there. If you have a Pokemon with you and you fast travel to one of the other areas, they will follow you to that other area. Oh. So maybe, well, I was going to say on my offline file, I called Drifloon to go to, like, the Dream Island. And then she did stay. Like, I was here. I was in the Rocky Ridges. And she did stay in the Rocky Ridges. I think we had talked about how you can move them. Let's go look at the Pokemon Center real quick. Oh yeah, we could try to fast travel. I think, well, and many Pokemon have the same skills. Like, all of these fire types have, like, the burn ability. Like, this Riolu has, I think, build. So the way that, whoever else does. So I know that there are different Pokemon in different areas that have the same abilities. But yeah, also bringing them along. Because I don't think we have any so far that can handle the electricity aside from the ones at the beach. Feast your eyes on this. Ta-da! Ooh, look at the stained glass windows. Ooh! The Ridge Pokemon Center. I have like a hair on the back of my shirt. Feel it. The Pokemon Center's fixed, is it? I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up. Great. Great. I know the stained glass windows look nice. It's nice that it looks a little bit different from the other one. Now, I need to increase my trainer rank. That is what is stopping me from going to another area. I want to go to another area. Also, I did see, I think, or like I saw it in like a comment or something. I think for the sake of the story, we need to get every, oh my gosh, not Dartrix having an awesome area. We need to get the environment level to 5 in every area. So that's like kind of a passive goal too. Give them some extra stuff. Okay, so Dartrix is loving its home. That's great. Let's go back to the beach. Anybody remember what we needed for, well, let me go see what Rotom has to say. I get to listen to new music. It's all thanks to you. This is awesome. But we're going to need something else with the music to get the mood just right and the venue vibing. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's high-key down to party. One who can give us a primo dance performance. So I guess the next thing I'd like your help with is bringing a Pokemon over who can really hype a crowd. Bring them right next to me, yo. I'm sure they'll give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, Ludicolo would be a great, oh my gosh. What if Mirror B shows up out of anybody? Something about him just makes me think that, you know, I did find Lotad last night offline. Uplifting Duckweed. Okay. Mirror B is actually the only human that can withstand like any kind of cataclysmic event. From his dance moves, that's what it is. Find a Pokemon with hype. I have others with hype already though. But I mean, we can try to get a Ludicolo really quickly. See, and people act like Pokemon side games aren't good, and we have games like that. I mean, I've been saying for years that new Pokemon Snap is a great game. If you're not playing it and you like Pokemon Story, like, you really should play it. It's also very low stakes, which is nice. I gotta do this. That is not what I wanted. I guess I can stand here. I gotta remember how to use my controls every day. Okay. Uplifting Duckweed. I'm gonna make 2 because I think the other one is Lotad. Like, that's Lotad and that's Ludicolo. So we'll get the Lotad to spawn and then the Ludicolo after it shortly. We got Bastiodon yesterday too, if you were here for that. That was great. Okay. Oh, there's Lotad. Oh, it's Ludicolo! Oh my goodness, I was not expecting it to be Ludicolo. Ludi, hey there, nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice. Just makes me want to dance. Love having music when I'm dancing. Hey, if you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. He's ready to move. He's ready to move. Ready to move. Alright, follow me, please. Follow, follow. Follow, 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 follow. Anyways. Ah! Diglett is having a Lepa berry. I'm glad. Hi, Icy. Are you coming? Ludicolo, what are you doing, guy? Oh my goodness, look at him run. He's just a guy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know you can. Here, Rotom. Yo, it looks like there have been more Pokemon in this area recently. I wonder what the newcomers are like. I'm like super excited to find out. Wait, am I doing it right? Oh, okay. What a show. You're the best hype Pokemon there is. It's supposed to be, oh, it might be. That would make sense. And thanks to you, Mallory, the mood's getting pretty awesome. Now we just gotta get a bunch more Pokemon dancing so the vibes get even better. Okay. Ludicolo's over here. Machoka's over here. What do you need? I want to go back to the beach. Glad to see you in top form as always. Is there anything you're having trouble with? If there's something you don't understand. Okay, I thought you said you needed something. Okay. Alright, you stay over here. So are they all kind of plays on that? Different fruit? No sense of stranger danger. I don't think so. I don't know. And you also have to think, again, all the humans are presumably gone? I don't have space for it. They're gone for now, or in some ways, so maybe it's like without the colonization from humanity, the Pokemon just inherently feel safe. Might be that. Might be a deeper commentary there. The game has taken a couple of shots at some different things in that respect. I don't think it gives AI, I think it's just a different art style. That's what I would say. It's like very intentionally a unique art style. Mega Sunflora would be crazy. Oh, how do I do it? Oh my gosh, that is so stressful. I hate that. Blow up the earth. For what? What do you think it even is? It's probably like a toy. Oh, we needed ore. I gotta go back and look. So I want to get the Pokemon Center for the... Yeah, I was gonna say, I know some of the art folks here could tell me like what the art style is. It just looks like a very specific art style, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I like it. I really do. It's very... It feels much more like abstract to how we actually perceive that Pokemon. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I'm sure, but I'm gonna guess that we won't. Yeah, we put bombs on all of our artifacts, so we left. It's an orange meteor lamp. It's a minior lamp. Okay. Also, do you want to set up? We can do this really quickly. I don't mind if somebody Googles this. I don't think they're very difficult. I think we have to grow those flowers that Hoppip is trading to get a Hoppip biome or thing, habitat. Yeah, like I think maybe we'll be able to communicate with them, but I don't think they'll come back. That's my thought. If I had to like make a prediction. But I think we have to set up like a picnic area. Like we have to use these items, obviously. Did I use them all up? I think I did. I have to go get some. Can like Bulbasaur make the flowers grow instantly? Like, is that what Bulbasaur can do with leafage? Dang, not Charmander out in the rain. Okay. Because I need to figure out how to, like, utilize that a little bit better. Oh, well. Not again. Another Shieldon? Or Bastiodon, rather? So even though Basti isn't native to this region. Also, it's crazy that we keep finding Basti pieces and not Rampardos. I find that weird. I do. They were, like, known to cohabitate and fight, so you'd think they'd be here. Anyways. Let's put some stuff away real quick. Flowers. These. Dandy flower seeds. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try it right over here. Pick up this rock. I think it's these flowers, and I'm gonna guess it's 4. That would be my guess. So what do? Do I call Bulbasaur over and ask to... Oh, no. Oh, darn. Should have paid attention better. The game just knows that I need Bastiodon. That's what it is. Let's get this place humid! I thought of another way to make this place more humid! Okay. You know how I was talking about the place where I lived before? There was a really big, really pretty forest. Bulbasaur's so cute. And that area was always super humid. So I was hoping you could water the dried up trees around here and make them all healthy again. I bet that'd make the place even more humid. You did that? Oh, the trees around here look so much healthier now. Did you do that?
Let's get it humid.
That's right. Let's get it sweaty up in here. Oh. Is that hello? By the way, did you know that you can also plant new trees from seeds? Try it out. Thank you. We did, yes. We got all the pieces for Bastiodon. We actually went hunting for it. We got all the pieces for Bastiodon, and we have a Bastiodon in the museum. Like a live one. I can help just a little when you're growing trees and flowers and stuff. If there's any plants you want to grow faster, then come and get me. Let's get this place humid. Bubble is gone forever. I just wanted your help growing the plants. Oh! Bulbasaur killed it! Bulbasaur actually killed it. Okay, so Hoppip can spawn here. So will Hoppip, another Hoppip spawn here? Or do you think the one in there will like want to move in? It's the same one, okay. That makes the most sense because there really only seems to be one of each Pokemon. So we'll have to work on Skiploom and Jumpluff. I'm gonna put all this in here even though... Oh, I learned another... Wait, did I already do this? Or did I do it offline? I learned another little trick. So I wasn't sure what you do with these. I thought that like Pokemon like use them, which they do. But you can also do this. I can take this. And I'm just gonna scooch on over here. scooch, scooch, scooch. Right over here. Look at Squirtle and Bellsprout talking. It's so cute. And I'm gonna put it right here. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. And then I'm gonna put some wood in it. And then Scyther will just chop it up. Oh, nope. And then it'll be like chopped up a little bit later. Like Scyther will just work on it without me having to like ask. So that's kind of cool. I don't remember what I like already have. Kept the dowsing machine on me. I haven't figured out any of the next things for the rocket badge. I don't think. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Not perfect, but it's better. Okay. It's gonna annoy me that I have 2 more. I should just make a second chest. That's what I should do. Alright, let's go back to the beach. And see... Oh, gosh. The device is, like, warm or something? Genuine question for the Switch 2 users. Do you think this game could have run on the Switch 1? It's not like a trick question. I'm just genuinely asking. Yeah, because I don't think it could. The maps are quite big. Like, you would not be able, like, for example, you would run, but not, yeah. You would not be able to see that far, which that isn't even that far, but on the original Switch, you can't see that far. It doesn't load that well. Now again, this Switch is an almost decade-old hardware. And there's, obviously you can critique them and stuff like that, but it is a hardware that's been out for almost a decade. But I was just thinking about that, because I'm not too, like, in... Breath of the Wild was fine. Yeah, did it load out that far? You know, I played 45 minutes of that game, so... Oh, okay, what do we need? We need... Okay, we have the twine. We need the sea glass fragments, and we need iron ore bricks. What are bricks? Are they made from clay? Can I fire them in an oven? That would be my guess. This is me pulling Minecraft info. Is it all back at the other place? I do have a bunch of clay. I think the seashells thingies. I'll take Azurill around in a second. But I think I gotta go back and get clay. It had less assets to load in. Okay. See, I didn't play it enough to really be able to Give squishy clay to any fire Pokemon? Can Charmander do it? What else do I need? Iron ore. We gotta go. I just keep doubling back. Let's get this place humid. I need to be able to teleport. Running back and forth is a little cumbersome. Oh, I should try. You think I should try going and opening the place in the... Can I see my trainer class? Like, I just was a great trainer, but I don't know how I know what my trainer rank is. I don't remember there being an animation that's like, you moved up in trainer rank. Scared Charizard is coming. I know, that would be probably the faster way, wouldn't it? At least for here. To get me to the center. Oh, closet. Cool. Hi, Vespa Quinn. Diva. Excellent work, Ditto. I want some sweet food. Okay. I love Vespa Quinn. Squishy clay. How many bricks did I need? 30? You remember? Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. Can you handle this, Charmander? I don't remember me getting a chance to, like... He just said, "But I'm going back home." I'm getting soaked if I stay out here. Can I not ask Charmander? I love that he's like, I'm not sticking around for this. Is that what I should do? What a sad little baby. Cool, pieces of squishy clay. Oh, you can make me bricks. One makes 2 bricks. Okay, so I think I need... Why can I only do 20 at a time? Okay, well, 20 then. Okay. I don't remember seeing that. I must have skipped through a dialogue where it said that. Charmander can stay in his house, away from the rain. Make me some bricks. What do... Oh, I have some of these. What were they? Look at these Aurora's tails. It's kind of creepy. Oh man, I haven't really checked on Magikarp and Slowpoke. Oh wait! Can we go? Wait. We found the secret rocket base? Iron pipe recipe. Wonder if it's available as an option now, but you get guided through it, especially in a side question. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I have been a bit chaotic. Was there anything down here that we could slice now? Or did we find everything? This would be a cool place to like turn into your base. I know it technically wouldn't work that way. Oh no, I guess I thought there was like a... But I can slice all this metal, right? Can I? I cannot. Okay, never mind. How convenient that piles of sand fell here. Okay, well, I'm glad. I was gonna say, I had no idea. I'm glad it is clay, though. That's the Minecraft in me. And just general understanding of brick making. As someone who makes bricks with kids all year long. Lumber, fluff, paper. I think we have the lumber and the fluff. I have no idea where to get paper yet. Again, if we want to go the Minecraft route, I need sugarcane, which I haven't seen any indication of. So I'll have to figure out. Yeah. No, not quite. Yeah, it could be a leaf thing. A leaf cottage kit. Should I ask somebody to be my roomie? Oh gosh. Ooh. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Cool. Okay, I have 5 of these. That's what, it's probably a Pokemon that would make it for me. That would be my guess. But it wouldn't be... Well... Good luck at work. It'll be up, yes, and yesterday's will be up on YouTube. I'm putting them up on YouTube, so they are, yesterday's will be up today. But you can always come back to Twitch and watch it too if you want. You don't want to wait for YouTube. Okay. Paper. If we chopped up a leaf, like I would think Scyther, because Scyther cuts lumber. Okay, you don't think I can get it yet? Okay. That was my other thought. I was like, I feel like it's intentionally like a later element that I probably don't have access to yet. That would not surprise me. Let's see if I can go to this area, because I want to see it. Also, this is just like a silly personal preference thing. Are a lot of people playing as the humanoid Ditto, but all purple? I'm seeing a lot of people that, and that's not like hatred. I'm just curious. Like, I love having a little customizable character. The best thing about the game, the Pewter Museum of Science. Honestly, the map is quite well done. It's just like a well-developed game. Oh, I think that was the wrong kind of brick. Oh well. Yeah, I just like have seen several people, and maybe it's just the specific people that I've seen. If I get another Basti fossil. Small relic, okay. I said I was gonna, I mean, we are working on it. We got bricks that are cooking. Honestly, the best thing about the game, that just pop up? The best thing about the game is really... Oh, what is it? I have enough slices of Bastiodon, thank you. I have enough slices of Bastiodon. I have enough Bastiodon slices. I really do. Is like how the game feels like there's so much to do. The world feels really big. There seems like there's so many tasks. It's so sandboxy, so like you can truly like work through the story or take your time or completely avoid the story or, you know, whatever. Like it feels very... Stresses me the heck out. What about second Bastiodon? I have so many Basti pieces, it's not funny. And like if I could revive 100 Bastiodon, I would. Don't get me wrong. But I can't. I can only have one. And I have it. Ooh, a trace of a Pokemon. It is kind of Kirby-esque. This game definitely has traces of like Animal Crossing in it. And some other things too. Oh, there's the Hoot Hoot. I have Hoot Hoot offline. Because I got it at night. It's the nighttime. But at the same time, it's so independent. And I think, what's the game that the developers did? Dragon Quest Builders, is that what it's called? I think a lot of people who played that game and love that game say it's very much like that game, which would make sense. It's the same devs. All right, can I go in? Cannot pass through this area. Gain at your current train rank. Whatever. Playing with the Joy-Cons in mouse mode makes the tile. Yeah, it does seem like it would be better for building. It does. I've done a little bit. It's kind of hard to do for the stream's sake. It's not like the most impossible thing. I think if I was doing like full building, I might try to like, I mean, obviously I could just pop this out and then dry. Like I don't have to, it's not like a ton of work to move this, but. It does seem like building would be better in that way. All right, we don't have paper yet. That's okay. We can't unlock another area yet, which is less okay. I would assume that gate. So if we're in Fuchsia, then we're going to Saffron. Or I guess further north, just in general. Could be Celadon too. Well, we'll find out, hopefully. If I can ever get that gate open. Nice. Look at like the literal pieces of a roof. Oh, those are the pieces of roof that I accidentally pulled off. Never mind. I thought it actually did something there. That was my bozo behavior. All right. We're making the bricks. It was me. It was. Oh, and I still need iron ore. Okay. I'm gonna grab Piplup. No. No. Why were we talking about Jacob Elordi? Why would a man be here? Right, like what a cutie. Thank you for that follow. Trying to get the sea glass pieces, and then I gotta run back and go get iron ore. I'm kind of all over the place. Oh! Breezy flower bed. Did you like it? I have thoughts. That makes sense. I figured we'd probably have to do both of them. Makes sense. Oh, Wingle! Cute! Flowery... Okay, or whatever that was. Flowers around the... Also, I'm convinced that this is a habitat. Do I have... Or, like, it's part of a habitat. Let me look. Part of me thinks... There's a windmill. I have a crazy guess. It's not that crazy. Pommy! Oh, my baby! Oh my gosh. Pommy is so cute. It's a stranger. Okay, Pommy, at a time like this, you gotta show him your special move. So first I'm supposed to rub my cheeks. So baby. Look, this is awesome. I made electricity for the first time in a while. Pommy, the babiest of baby. I have a thought. I feel like it's supposed to be like leading you to it, and so I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I don't have what I need. No. Okay. Well. I guess this is faster, isn't it? Oh, the food effects are, they still got taken up? Oh, wow. It is what it is. There's so many cute babies over here. Look at, already asleep on the bench. He just needs a nap, you know, just a little baby nap. It is. You'd like want to look away because it's like really unpleasant. I have to believe that it's like set up for you to figure it out on your own. Which is why I think it's a plate with a piece of food on it. Here's the thought that I had, because I can move Pokemon to different areas, right? Like we were talking about that. Yes! A chirp chirp meal habitat? Ooh. I wonder what it could be. It's got, I mean, it's obviously a bird of some kind. Okay, so I had a thought. Just in general, maybe this is what I'll do offline. If you can move the Pokemon to different regions, I want to try to put them in like appropriate habitats, which like I obviously you still need some in all different spaces, but like Execute you find in the Safari Zone in Kanto. So like I would want to move them to the Withered Wastelands and put them in the Safari Zone area is what I would want to do. Obviously there's lots of non-Cantonian Pokemon here, so that wouldn't work for all of them, but that's what I'm thinking of doing. Oh, we need some more seashell thingies. Come on, Piplup. Doing a really bad job. I don't like the T shape for this. I feel like I missed. I almost wish it was only 1, but I'm sure it hitting 5 is a lot better. Oh, thank you, Mareep. Get these, and I think that's enough. Yeah, for now. Yeah, like and maybe I'll get to upgrade it. I don't know yet. Okay, yeah, like I was gonna say, like, yeah, exactly. Like a 3x3 would definitely be better. Since you're already spanning 3 tiles wide and 3 tiles tall, filling in the other 4 would be good. Thank you, Piplup. Thank you. Okay. Seashells are done. Twine is done. We gotta get more bricks. We need to go get iron ore. Okay. I also might need to find some more Pokemon because I don't want to put them all out of commission. Let's take this back. Let's take... Leave that here. So I think I'm understanding correctly, and I don't want to sound silly by completely missing the point. But, I think... So you summon the Pokemon with the habitats, and they do still need the habitats, but, like, I could put the habitat for some of them, like, in a house, right? Like Mareep, it's the table and the knitting stuff. Like, I could build a house and put that stuff inside of a house for Mareep, right? Or does she no longer need that? I think that's where I'm maybe thrown off. Like, the difference between, like, the summoning habitat and the, like... Actually, look at... They don't need a habitat if you move them to a house. Okay. Look! Well, because one of my thoughts is like I would like to restore. Like, I would like to build these because this is where houses were, and they're pretty small. I don't know what lag is going on. So I could like make this a little house and put like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in it. I think that would be like. Could you put like what? Can you put 2 in a house? Like, it'd be kind of cute to, like, you know, put those pairs together in different ways. Well, let me check on Charmander. Char. Oh, we're still working, huh? Here's some of the bricks. Oh, you're almost done. Okay, well, I'm gonna hang around for a minute. Wait, what did Aaron say? As soon as I get a new Pokemon, I make a 2x2 square of grass to relocate them to in case other Pokemon spawn in the same habitat. That is a good thought, because I know, like, this is a habitat that, like, multiple Pokemon can exist in. Some of the houses are 2, and some of the houses are 5. Oh! Okay. Wow. Thank you, Squirtle. But there's also, like, some that I want to keep outside. Like, I want Combee and Vespiquen to stay outside. You know what I mean? But, like, poor Drifloon. The fires keep going out. I should try it. You know what? Let's... Can I move Drifloon? I can, right? I feel like if I put these... up against back here. Okay, the ones that like dark you're putting outside. Okay. Like, I feel like, so Drifloon, like, once, where'd they go? Right here. Make a little safe from the rain space. I do need bulbs or hi Fumi. Welcome home, Ditto. Decoration. Do I have any decorations on me? I mean, I guess the big giant shield on head is a decoration. I don't know what's going on with my game. I think it's just the console is like hot. Bellsprout, love that. Honey leaves. So I need to give you 5 more. Oh. And that there. Let's see if Charmander's done. I did really wish I could have gotten both Pokemon centers like being constructed yesterday. I feel like I could have if I tried a little bit harder. All right, I do need, I think, 10 more. And then I need 5 pieces of iron ore, so I'll go find the iron ore while Charmander makes that. We are. I kind of want to figure out the hop-up areas too. Oh, I needed Charmander to light the thing for poor Drifloon. Then we get back. See, they're like besties. Scyther and Hitmonchan are like super besties. Already asked for a piece of lumber? Well, I got you covered. Oh, thank you. Have I still not made a home for poor Onyx? We'll get there. We'll get there. Poor little Onyx just wants a stealth, or what is it? Is it a stealth rock? Something like that. I know. How could I do that to a Pokemon that I actually love? Oh. I guess I didn't realize you could jump to hit that. That's kind of cool. I know. You wouldn't think that I liked him based on how I'm treating. I need to make more bean soup, or what is it? Hamburger steak out of beans. Ham bean steak. Do you all feel like you're doing a lot of back and forth? I guess when you're trying to do the quests, you know. It's not a bad thing, but I do, like, it is a little... I feel like I'm boomeranging. Iron ore. Wait, didn't I have a minecart? I think I do. Oh, is Lotad here? Lotad. Here comes the boy. The water is so tasty. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you here for a drink of water too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. The water here is great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. That's what if I actually built a home, I would probably like save myself a lot of time, wouldn't I? I love opening my Pokédex underwater. A birdhouse. Ooh. Okay, Lotad and Ludicolo. Do we not get Lombre? I hope we do. seems like. Lotad's got the mindset. Zip zop zooey. Hi Carcole. Bye Carcole. Sure, this works. Oh, I need a hamburger, whatever it is. I think you can, yeah. I think you can like go to different. You hit return home and you pick which home. But if you don't have a home, then it says if you don't have a home, it says you don't have a home. We can return you to a safe location and it puts you in front of the Pokemon Center. But I think like here, like if I wanted to go to the beach from here, I can't because I don't have a home on the beach. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, I don't have any beans. Dartrix, what? Where's Rowlet? What? Thanks for always being so nice. Spending time with you makes me happy. I got you something. It's not much. Thank you. Is it a bean? It's a rock. Thank you. Beans. That was our question. We're like, we made bread from wheat. Okay, very normal. We made a salad from leaves. Okay, also very normal. But the hamburger steak to bean pipeline is a confusing one. It is one that I do not understand, quite frankly. It makes me think of, does anybody watch, I just know her first name, because I watch her on TikTok all the time. Her name is Kate, and she makes vegan meals, and she does like, she's a vegan, and she like shows you what she eats every day as a vegan on a low budget, is like her whole thing. Anybody watch, I think we talked about her, but anybody watch her? I love watching her, I'm not vegan, but I love watching her food videos, but I love because, she very clearly like loves green beans and she'll just eat a can of green beans as a side for her meals. And she'll always just be like, and I had a whole can of green beans. And I don't know. I find it very charming and funny. That's, yeah, but why call it hamburger steak when we could have called it like bean soup? You know what I mean? Why do you think they chose? Also, canonically, people do eat Pokemon. Hamburger steak. Veggie burger would be good. I mean, again, a nice lentil and or bean experience. Yeah, they eat Slowpoke tails. I said that when Slowpoke was making me angry. I was like, I'm about to eat Slowpoke's tail. I don't, hold on. Okay. I'm back to get iron ore. So yeah, because you can have like, can't you have like 8 accounts on a family account? It's like 6 or 8. It's quite a few. So like, for me, it's my friends, like it's husband and wife, and then they have a kids account too. I actually don't know if we give the kids internet access, but like still. We still have like space left. 8? Yeah, that's a lot. Which is good. Some families are 8 people. But oh no, I wasn't trying to do that. But yeah, like we have more than enough room. Where's my hamburger steak? That's honestly smart too. Yeah. Punch time. I punched a wall. See, it's called black rock. Is that not just like hardened lava? Surely that's what it is. Yeah, and then with like, I mean, I hate to say it, but on top of everything, with the US government ruining everything and the Strait of Hormuz closing and all of that, that's what it, yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like. It feels like it's, you think it's basalt? I was gonna say it feels more like obsidian to me. but it's called Black Rock in the game, which in a theory could be just, you know, the Pokemon doesn't know the name. Obsidian, Basalt, anything like that. So it could be either. I think I have more than enough, but I might as well just get some more while I'm down here. I bet. Is it worth? Here's a question. If you're really looking at getting a Switch 2, and like, you know, whomever this applies to, I mean, I'm sure they're not like much cheaper, but I bet there are some used consoles. Maybe. Look at Lotad. Lotad will get there when he gets there. He will get there when he gets there. Good job, Lotad. I'm really proud of you. Keep up the good work, buddy. Oh my gosh, my inventory is huge. I forgot how big it is. We both have, what did you say? We both have, like, or what? How did you put it? I missed it because it scrolled too fast for me to read it. Both 2020 and 2026 had fun island development games with animals released right when everyone is super depressed. They both came out in March. That's true. We were twins. We were twinning. And both of those games came out in March. I guess I'll keep... No, I won't. I'm out of room. Okay, so I can go back to the Withered Wasteland. Technically, I can go... Like, it'll take me to the Pokemon Center here, but I can't go to the... So I need to just build houses, is what I'm hearing. I need to build myself a little house. Pokemon Day, Mario Day, Animal Crossing release, Pokopia release. Maybe because it's the best month. Well, both of those other Pokemon Day in February, but it's because it's the best month. I know Moss will disagree with me and say that's May. It may be. Well, I don't know when their fiscal year runs, but I would assume even if it was Q2, that would be the end of March, yeah? So they'd want to get it inside of this year. Maybe. They strike me as a fiscal, they strike me as a 6-month. Like their fiscal year ends at the end of June. I don't have a logic for that. That's just, I mean, it's probably Googleable, but that's what they, when I think of, I could see Nintendo saying our fiscal year runs July to June. I don't know why. I've hated when I worked for a company where it goes that way. Breath of the Wild was March 3rd as well. When was Tears of the Kingdom? Wasn't that in the spring too? Thank you, Charmander. Oh, will you follow me? I know it's raining. I know it's raining, but I need your help with Drifloon. Oh my gosh. October. I don't mind the 3 months because it's like, you know, you wrap everything up from the end of the year in those 3 months. I don't like the 6 months though. Can you come like these? May, okay. You like these? Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Let me go give Drifloon a home again. That's crazy. So you're in... Are you in fiscal year... You're in fiscal year 2026, right? I think when I worked for government, we did July to June. I think we got raises in May. I say raises. They were just COLA adjustments. Look at Squirtle! Sure is. There you go. Now I shielded you from the rain a little bit. Look at Squirtle side sleeping like a baby. Okay. Before I advance and go build the Pokemon Center, let's go give poor Onyx a home. Poor baby Onyx. I bet these are what I need for the other thing. It does, but you have to like actually make a habitat is the problem. And I need the smooth rock. I know I need the smooth rock. I'm kind of bummed that we got this Shellos and there's news about a yellow Shellos and a yellow Gastrodon. And they like, are they not gonna actually show it to me? They better. Maybe they'll do it in an event later. Put it right here. Nice and dry right here, right? Oh, I didn't mean to pull up that. This feels like a good spot. I gotta find more dry grass though. I don't want you stuck in a hole. That'll work right there. I think Onyx has just been hiding in the spot where we found him. There we go. Okay. Smooth tall grass. For Onyx. And even got some moss, Onyx, for a nice little pillow. It's in here, right? Over here? Onyx! Poor baby's just been hiding in here. And I think wouldn't come outside and like interact with the other Pokemon until I built that. It's really bad. Now Onyx has a nice, dry, little corner of the cave. We can go get a Pokemon Center started. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell y'all about my flat tire. It's not that exciting. But I will say, if you've been here for a little while, you have heard about the mechanic that I go to. He is a lovely, lovely guy. He's so kind, but a true southern experience of slow movement, slow talking, all of that. And I called him. I walked outside of my car yesterday afternoon, and my front passenger tire was flat. I could tell it needed. I had a feeling there was a nail in it. It was actually a screw. So that was really fun. Because I had put air in it, and I was like, oh, this is more than just that. So but it was like flat. Like that happened in like less than 24 hours. It was just completely flat. So I called him and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, is there, you know, any, like, and he was like, well, I have an air tank. Like, I can come over to your house and I can put air in it. And then we can drive it over to the shop and then I can patch it for you. And so he came over this morning and he brought a big air tank, filled it up. It was flat. It was flat. You could not drive on it. And he filled it up and he drove it right over. We drove it right over and they patched it. And it only cost me $15 for a patch. So fortunately, again, if it was in the sidewall or even close enough to the sidewall, if you don't know, like when you have a nail in your tire, when it's on the side that you see the sidewall, you can't patch that. They can patch it when it's like inside of the actual like depth. So yeah. So as annoying as it is knowing that when I have to drop it off for regular maintenance, it's gonna be 2 days before I get it back. He's very nice. And again, I'm always happy with the work. I never have issues after the fact. I will say that. I have taken my car to shops, different shops, and like had to immediately take it back because they like didn't do the work properly. Or complete it or fasten everything. I've never had that issue here. So it's like, it really is like, so I do have a working tire again. And I'm really glad. I was prepared that it would still need to be replaced, but it just needed a patch. So all I had to do was just write him a check for 15 bucks. I was like, oh man, if I'd realized it'd be that little, I would have gotten cash out of the ATM. Because I don't normally carry cash on me. But I usually just write him a check, but it was good. It happened, so mine was deep inside. Like I saw it. We saw it together. But yeah, even if it's like on the side of the tread, yeah. It's very annoying. It's really great when they can patch it, but when they can't, it really stinks. Oh, bricks! Did I leave my check-in until I came out? Well, do you know what? Oh. I paid $600 for mine 3 weeks ago, for those who don't know. Well, it was for my inspection and everything. I thought anyway. Mallory, maybe if you built yourself a house, you wouldn't have this issue. You could just work back and forth. You could just be normal about it. Last trip. I got so distracted telling you about my tire. So that was the lowest bill I have had at a repair shop since I worked at one. And got free maintenance, and all I paid for was parts plus 10%. And it was when my favorite tech there, he would do my inspections, and we, because, well, a state inspection here used to be $16. They raised it to $20 a few years ago, which is fine. Used to be $16, and, when I was an employee, they only charged us $10. So if I had a clean inspection, it was only $10. It was so good. Oh my gosh. And I did so good on the maintenance on my car because it was so good. Oh really? Just fencing would be enough? Wait, I came for the thing. I mean, I'm willing to like build a house and let it take 15 minutes, you know? I need to make the flag. Is that what it is? Let me look at that. Where's the flag at? Flag. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't realize we unlocked the entire Meepit Juice Break set. That's nice. Okay, anyways. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of these so that they're done. Thank you for getting the reference. What a great game. Neopets is gonna be at PAX East, and I'm gonna talk to them directly, and I'm gonna ask them for a copy of their game. The one that's coming out for the... Is it for the Switch? I'm gonna be like, listen, give me one, please. Please give me one. Hi, Drillbur, what's up? Thanks for always being a blast to hang out with. It is cute that they give you little gifts. I am too. I'm looking forward to it. No. It's in my inventory. Listen. I read the statement this morning. I saw the statement this morning, which makes me sad because I really love their Geekify collab. But I don't know. I mean, I know that it's been like delayed like crazy, and it seems like it's a full Geekify issue. Like all my Neopets, well, not all of them. I do have some of the what's your whatever brand. It's literally called like what's your story or something like that. What's your, I don't remember. But like I have like my code stones and my supernova and my stamp, like, and all of them, like all my paint, like they're I love their Geekify stuff. But I mean, people have been waiting for like 2 years. And Neopets is trying so hard to restabilize themselves, and they really, I think, are doing a good job. I think they're taking some missteps, but they went from being something that was ultimately sold to a big corporation and then started like, and then sold to a smaller corporation, like after its height of popularity, and another corporation, and now they're fully employee owned, which is really great, but like it is going to have bumps in the road. But they are, but yeah, like it is, it's a thing for sure. Okay, there's all the materials. So we definitely need Makuhita and Azurill. Oh, we need a builder. We don't have a bulldoze Pokemon. Ooh. Yeah, and they like, it's, I feel like they're trying to be transparent too. We got a bird. We got a bird. We got a bird. Bird? What if it was like Chatot? That would be amazing. Torchic? What a cutie! Oh, what a cutie! Hi there, human or Pokemon. Which is it? Maybe I can tell if I peck you. Alright, I was just joking. I won't peck you. I'll make it up to you by warming you up on cold days with my nice, toasty tummy. Come hug me anytime. Listen, I do love Torchic. Was Blaziken like my choice in Hoenn? Yes. I love Torchic. I do not like the rest of its line. Torchic is a don't evolve kind of Pokemon now. And look, in its belly, it has a sack filled with burning fire, meaning that Torchic feels as warm as a hot water bottle if you hug it. It's like all about it keeps you warm, like its heart keeps you warm. It's very cute. What a great ad. And perched up on a birdhouse is amazing. Tommy's taking another nap. We need a builder. You think Hariyama? We got the thing for Hariyama yesterday, didn't we? You think Hariyama is a builder? These are all, we still never got Cubone. I think Bench, Venonat, Venomoth. Large luggage carry. Oh! Girder. Girder's probably a good one. They might. You never know. You never know. They might. Slow bro. Gently lit bed. Knocked owl. Floating in the shade. I do kind of feel like Girder might be the way to go. Wingull. I mean, there's other two that I don't know what they are. Growlithe. Farfetch'd too. Or no, it was Bulldoze. What do you think would have Bulldoze? Bulldoze Pokemon. Look at the girls hanging out over there. Cutie pies. Alright. What's up, Meowth? just want to say thank you for all the stuff you do. Thank you. We're BFFs. Thank you. Well, I was trying to find a Pokemon that I could have here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a little house. I'm gonna build the hut, because I'm guessing the houses take longer, don't they? They probably take a couple hours. We have a hut, sand den. What's the difference between the hut and the den? What do I need? Seashells, stone, and sand. Okay. Seashells. Beautiful. And then I need Makuhita, Azuro. Okay. See if we can get this one done kind of quickly. Ooh. Let's see what this is. Buy the cardboard boxes. Hariyama. He can do bulldoze. Okay, he can do bulldoze. Okay, we'll try to do that. You come with me. Let's get this started so that we can still get the... Follow me. Follow me. What else do we want to put to work? Torchic? I don't want to keep Torchic. We might need Piplup. Let's wake up Pomo. Hey Pomo, I need you to get up. Cutie pie. Alright, let's go. Please don't take a long time. Oh, it's gonna take an hour? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll still get the Pokemon Center started before the end of the day. Dang it, I meant to pick a faster one. I should have done this one. So I think this one takes about, I think it's technically like 16 minutes. I think this one takes 15 minutes, so then that other one takes an hour. How long do the houses take? Because I would guess quite a while. Ooh, just punched my thing. Is the house overnight? Okay. That doesn't surprise me. All right. Let's take a break. Okay. They're building this house. It's gonna be ready in about an hour. All of the babies are being babies. Proud of them. So, what do we need to do? I want to build... Oh man, I really cleared a lot of this map, which is good. I can't go through this yet, can I? Like, I want to assume that these kind of connect to each other too. Like, I would hope that this goes to like rocky ridges. I don't think it does, but... I don't think I can open this one either. Okay, I can't. Well then. Well then. So... Oh, let's try to get Hariyama real quick. I should have set that up before so that it would like spawn when we came back, but that's alright. Hariyama was what? The crates? It's gonna ruin my whole vibe of my cutie patootie island. Cardboard boxes and a cart. I feel like there's a cart around here somewhere. Mareep needs some friends. I know Mareep has been moving around, but I feel bad. Oh, I could have built this. Oh, this is my statue thingy. Oh, I wanted to build this. Oh, we gotta try to build that if there's any way we can. Let's see. Is there a cart anywhere? Cart? Cart? Still have no idea what to do with Mosslax. Mosslax is over there just snoozing. Ooh, ooh. Who was this? Elekid, right? Hey! Why do I feel so weak? Guess I'll try some exercise. Oh, hey, you there. Want to work out together? It's easy. Swing your arms around and go bzz, bzz, bzz. Wait, are you going to teach me electricity? I could tell where you were going with all out. Keep that energy up. Vending machine set. Okay, we have Elekid. That's fun. I'm looking for a cart. I could probably just make one, I'm sure. Ooh, the beach chair. Okay. I need to put some friends over here with Elekid. Is there anything I can make on this side of town just for the vibes? Probably, right? We've got the regular trees. Oh, there are a lot of things here, but both of these are at night. Hariyama could spawn here. Aren't the flowers one too? Hey, puppy dog. Yeah, you can come in here if you want, but we're not moving right now, okay? That's what Palmy came out of, right? Oh yeah, so there's other things in there. There's 2 other things there. Okay. Meowth. Where's the windmill? Oh my gosh, I gotta go all the way up there for Wingull? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Ooh! Ooh! Wait, wait, wait! Who's over here? Boing, boing. Who goes there? Prinplup? Oh my goodness, Prinplup! I forgot we did this. Hi! We haven't met, have we? Thanks for taking the time to come say hi to someone like me. Hey, puppy dog. You okay? Yeah, I can't play with you right now, okay? Why don't you go find somewhere to lay down? I know it's so hot in our house. It got so hot so quickly. It's got water, and I can tell other Pokemon are around. I've always lived alone, but having others feel around feels kind of nice. Because every Prinplup considers itself to be the most important, they can never form a group. You know, I don't think I've ever really read this Pokemon's Dex entries all too closely. Trade. Ooh, what is trade? Pokemon with the trade specialty can exchange items through the cash register. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is not quite the vibe that Piplup gives. I will say that. Here's something sparkling. So I can't, like, put the walls up on this house here and it count as a house? Hey, hey. Sorry. Would be better off if you went in. Sorry, we're having a little... Okay, do you want to come up here? Is that what you need? Okay, okay, we can do that. Nobody's gonna object to seeing you. Nobody's gonna be upset about that. You gonna do it yourself? Okay. I haven't, but I could. Careful. You can have a little one. You don't need to have more, okay? See, I feel like sometimes I can tell that she's like dealing with anxiety, but sometimes I think she works herself up because she wants like a treat and I won't give her one. And I always have to, and I'm like, you know, trying to discern between like when she's like truly distressed and when she's like kind of being dramatic. That was good, right? Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah. It was. There's nothing up on the desk, okay? Yeah. So let's go ahead and get down, okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's on the ground, okay? Hopefully that was a little bit of appeasement. Oh no! Traveling. Ugh. I thought things like that happened. We could try, I mean, I'm sure we have to meet like certain parameters for it to count as a house. Some of these trees. Well, now Primplup's here. I guess Primplup is completely content all alone up here. While that's on the screen, oh, I'm not going that way. Okay. We are doing a cooking stream tomorrow. If you want to vote, I haven't even looked at it to see if people have voted. I'll post in the Discord this afternoon too. Oh, I can go through right there. That might make my life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Oh, the sand must have just like filled it in the hurricanes or whatever rolled through. Okay, that's better. Yes, do you see the link right there? If you type exclamation mark cook, I think, cook or cooking, it'll pull it up too. We're doing it tomorrow though. We're doing it tomorrow. She also has food in her bowl. Well, I was gonna go make that thing for Wingle. I do have to go to the store tonight to buy stuff, but I've got time. Some honey. What was it by the windmill? Grass or flowers? I need to get the Hariyama. I'm getting so distracted by the cuties. Windy flower bed is flowers, hence the name. Okay, let me scoop some flowers. Little scoop. Does it bother y'all that I picked one of the purple flowers instead of all yellow? Okay. I swear there was a card somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I can just make it. I'm being dramatic. Okay. That's what it is. It's a whimsical look. I really do love that you can jump over fences. If you play Minecraft, you understand like why that's nice. Nothing shuffling around now. Okay. Still sludge everywhere. Something new? Combuskin! Ooh. I don't like Combuskin as much as the others. The others are, or the other being Torchic. Okay, if we put a chair there. Grass, flowers. Don't want Combuskin. Okay, we got that. Are there any flowers around here? No. A chair would do it though. Gloom is... Oh, there's the cart. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yoink. I did a full lap for that, which is fine. But very selfishly, I don't want Hariyama on this side of the map. How do I make a card? Can I make a cardboard box? He's just not my vibe. He's not my vibe. That's I could go put him over with Primplub. That's a good idea. They could hang out. Even though Primplub doesn't want to be around anyone else. Oh, like I could have bought a cart too. Can I? I'm gonna buy that. Can I buy cardboard boxes? Those are all the ones. Am I blind? Harbor pole recipe. I do want that. Stone fencing. No, I'm not like the Animal Crossing girlies who are like, this ruins my aesthetic. It's not that. He's welcome here. I don't want to be like them. I actually low-key kind of hate the way that they treat the game. Am I crazy? Did I just find them? I guess I have to find them. There's some over here, but weren't they part of Meowth's habitat? Like, I can take these. That one's part of Meowth's habitat, so I can't take that one. Also, it's crazy to think that a stack of cardboard boxes would survive. Oh, we can take these. Survive apocalyptic time. You know what? There. Oh my gosh, we could get far-fetched. Watch us get far-fetched. That would actually be so funny. I want somebody over there with Mareep. Poor Mareep is all alone. What can I put over there? Can I put something over there? Perpetual mess, which is more cardboard boxes and toy blocks. We have nothing really else. Chino's the only one for that. We got both of them. You get another burb. If I put another birdhouse, can I buy a birdhouse? Oh, Perpetual Mess is any toy? Okay. Okay. Couldn't I buy a birdhouse? Did I learn how to make one? Maybe I did. Does that execute chasing Torchic? Wow, that's a commentary. Birdhouse. 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 I need a leaf. Oi. Not much longer, yo. Okay, birdhouse. Okay. And plate. It is, well, and like you can also still buy some things even when you can craft them, I think. And like for me, I like the convenience of that. Like I like if I'm like, oh, I just need one and like maybe I don't have the resources for it, you know? I need a table. Iron ingot. Oh, that's an iron table, that's why. I bet I could go find a little table. Did Minchino just close the door? What a diva. She said, this is my home. And it is. It is filled with sand. Look at her, she's playing with the stove? She loves it. Oh, there's another trace. So if Combuskin is here. Ooh, Parasect. Flower garden. Who is it? I see it. I see him. Or do I? Yeah, no, I think I do. Oh, I didn't! Oh my gosh, I thought I... No way! I thought I saw Hariyama! An intruder in my territory? Yo, after you... Are you after my leak? I'm not. I'm not. My faithful leak's been with me for years. There's no way I'll hand it over without a fight. On guard and stuff. Oh, you're not here to steal my leek? My bad. Well, that's a relief, but I'm feeling kind of hungry after all this excitement. This leek's looking super tasty right now. Cantonian Farfetch'd. This one can build. We need the other one though, right? You know what? It gets to a point. Now I need another cart and more cardboard boxes. Here's one cardboard box right here. Which again, how is cardboard surviving? I tried to put Hariyama right there. I tried. And of course it gave me Farfetch'd. Work has been terrible this week. I'm sorry, it has been. It has been a rough week. Don't worry though. The VODs are going up and you can always come back and watch them here. I was trying to not be like them. I was. And the game said, well, Farfetch'd. I mean, I don't necessarily... Oh, I'm drowning. Anyways. Oh, there we go. Okay. I need another cardboard box. Cardboard. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. Yoink. And I am gonna go put him with Prinplup. How about that? I am gonna do it. And then I'm gonna forget about him. I want to wake Mosslax up. Hey, Ella Kid. Plup. Oh, I need a... Did I buy one? No. Is there a crafting bench over here? I think there's one back there. Well, but okay. It is... Listen. It's one of those things where people probably will ultimately say it's not that deep. And in many ways it isn't. But also you are allowed to think critically about something and look at something from a perspective of like, you know, solely judging an Animal Crossing character, which is just pixels on a screen, being cute or not. And if they're not allowed on your island, it can come off a little weird. It can seem a little odd. It can. I find it... Oh, Azumarill! I find it to be a little, yeah, like it's a little, it's like, you know, it's an interesting, it's a discourse that I think people, have every right to have. Do you know what I mean? And it is like, and again, some people build some really impressive and creative things in Animal Crossing. I think it's really cool to see that it's like, you know, that side has kind of developed. But, you know, it leaves a lot of other players with like FOMO. Like people have been like, wow, like why am I even trying? Like I don't even see the point of me trying because everything it caused. And so I don't know, it's like an interesting, and that is partially like your own self, like if consuming it upsets you, then you should probably stop consuming it. Can I make this? Or am I just stuck with Farfetch'd? So, you know, it's just kind of one of those things where like, because what people will say is, oh, so I'm not allowed to like cute Animal Crossing villagers? Nobody said that. You know what I mean? No one said that. But it's like... Was there? Over here? I think what a lot of people... Over here? Or the one... Over there. Oh, I could just move Farfetch'd. I build this. I'm too sleepy. I mean, listen, I say as someone who has massive beef with Cricketune. That's my #1 op. It is, like more than Charizard. It's my #1 op. But I don't know. Sometimes I think we use, I just want to say like vaguely digital spaces, because it's like more than just that. Sometimes I feel like we use like digital spaces as a way to like get out our like bad mindsets in a way that is arguably problematic. Like another, like this is kind of like a wider, bigger picture. There's one specific TikTok creator who I'm sure you all can connect the dots on, but like there are people who make like parody content, and I'm gonna say parody because that's what they call it. I don't consider it parody, whatever. Where if you see a ridiculous TikTok, it very quickly becomes this creator remakes it and just remakes it. So that's not parody. That's just remaking it. But what I've noticed is it's usually just poor people weddings. And like, can you look at something and be like, I find that kind of like unpleasant or kind of cringy? To me, that's just a way for all of the internet to bully people in a socially acceptable way. I don't find those videos funny, and I don't find that content funny, and I think that they're constantly making fun of what looks like poor people just living their life in the way that they've chosen to do so. I find that to be a way for people to justify making fun of people. Yeah, like, it's like, oh, you know, but they gave permission. What are they supposed to do? And also, they don't realize, they think you're laughing with them when you're laughing at them. And so it's kind of that kind of same vein. Like, it kind of all connects in its own way. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I blocked her yet, but I should. All right, Hariyama. I tried to be serious. I'm putting Hariyama in a corner. Yeah. And so, do you get what I'm saying though? Like, it's kind of just that bigger. I do think that we use some of these spaces, and again, like, part of it, like, listen. Some of my friends. Sometimes I have a controversial opinion that I need to tell my friends that probably would not go over well. It's usually an opinion like that, but you know, I don't know. I think that it's, and I say this on the flip side, like, I've had this conversation in the Pokemon community and gotten threats against my life for it. When I talk about how people are only, like, there are people in the Pokemon community who, whenever you mention any Pokemon, the only way that they can, like, engage with that Pokemon is in talking about its viability in battle. Which, like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with talking about the viability of a Pokemon in competitive. However, if that's all you can comprehend, it kind of gives this mindset that, like, you only view them through a utility lens and what they can do for you, which, again, it's a game. But those same people typically tend to then, like, go after other folks. Yeah. Like, if someone said, like, Flareon was one of my favorite Pokemon for a long time. It's not very competitively viable, not really. Sylveon has a place, but, you know, it doesn't. And people would just be like, that Pokemon's weak and it sucks. And I'm like, I don't care. I just like it. Like, your inability to like something unless it can do something for you is something that I think people would benefit from, like, unpacking why they think that way. You know what I mean? And I think we all understand that kind of, like, mindset. Like, you know, thinking about, you know, do I like things that provide utility in my life? Yes. I like that I have electricity. But also, do I like some things just because I like them? Yes. You know what I mean? I was always taught that the devil can't read your thoughts. Yeah, that is something they say, isn't it? He only hears, wait, hold on, I want to hear the rest of it. That's what I mean, like, why, like, honestly, I love finding people who love, like, niche Pokemon. I say niche because, like, again, there really isn't such a thing. But when someone is like, my favorite Pokemon is Cascoon, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like, I love that for you. Like, you know, crazy and just like, oh, I've never heard anybody say that, but I love that. He only hears what you say, and that's how I feel about that kind of gossip. If you have an unpopular opinion or have to complain about something, keep it in a quiet circle. Okay, I see what you're saying. No, I get it. Because that's what, like, I was talking to... I loved it. Listen, Palmy did dethrone Dedenne for me as my favorite Pika clone. I mean, and again, I don't have to like it for you to like it. So I love Dedenne. I do. I wonder if we'll get it on here. Palmy did dethrone it. It did. Okay, wait, what was I doing? Oh my gosh, I want to make the other birdhouse. And I know I could, like, just move it, but I'm not. I need to make a table. Was it any table? I think it's any table. So, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, there's nothing wrong with not thinking deeply on something. But I find, like, one of the things that I do hate is people just saying it's not that deep. Like, I think for me to think introspectively and say something's not that deep in my own personal context is okay. But I think if I'm trying to have, like, a critical thought on something and someone's response is, it's not that deep. Like, it's, you know, it's like, it is. You know, does that make sense? Does that sound weird? It's kind of one of those things where you can decide for yourself about your own, like, introspection. I didn't really mean to fire that up. Sandshrew? I love Sandshrew. I mean, I just, like, love most Pokemon. Like, I really do. See, okay, and Paris and Parasect are valid to have beef with because of PLA. Mine's Cricketoon is my #1 op, which happened here on stream in the early days. Crypto was here for that. Edry was here. Oh, is this the cart you were trying to tell me where it was? Thanks. Maybe if I had eyes, I'd be able to see it. I'm gonna put a birdhouse right next to Mareep. That's my plan. I don't like, it's more, yeah, you're right about Dracovish. You literally have me on camera complaining about Dracovish, so I can't deny that. I guess it is supposed to be an apple, isn't it? That makes sense. Okay. Sequestered Hariyama. Where are you at, son? Look at Ellicott just like staring at the electricity. Dragonite is your op. What did Dragonite do? I want to know. I love that. Most of my Pokemon ops are not them, it's their fandom. That's really what it is. And I think we all know that. We get Wingull? I actually really love Pelipper. I like Wingull too, but I actually really love Pelipper. Wingull! Cutie. Dragonair is a diva. Catching sea winds with its long wings, it soars as if it were a glider. It can fly. Wait, can I learn fly? I love the little stickers on the Pokedex. I'm just kind of noticing that. Stylish tiling. Hold on. Wingull. What was the question? Yeah, like opposition. Yeah, exactly. You could say like, I guess technically like opponent too. Like you're, like, you know, who stands in your way from like happiness kind of thing. Like kind of, it's like an umbrella term kind of. It is slang, but it is an umbrella term. Where are you? Wingull. Greedent. Okay, see, you know. A Pokemon with fly especially can fly you to a Pokemon you're searching for. Oh. We need to move you closer. You think Hariyama's here? Kaplowy. Hariyama! We don't think you're ugly. We really don't. You're just a different vibe. You are a different vibe. Is it considered rare? It is rare, so it might take a little while. Cricketoon! It was my own fault, but in this case, it was not my fault. It was Cricketoon's fault. Cricketoon killed my Bronzong in my Nuzlocke. That's why. That's why. So that's why we have a Satan Cricketoon emote. Because it's a devil to me. No, I love you, Hariyama. Are you my favorite fighting type? No, you're not. I'll admit it. You're not my favorite, but you're just a guy, you know. And honestly, I also say this too. I honestly just think when it comes to pretty much any Pokemon, I think you're just, by proxy, yes, but not as much as Cricketoon. My problem with seeing Kricketot is it means that I feel like Cricketoon's gonna show up, but not in quite the same way. I like that TCG art of Iron Hands. I feel like with any Pokemon, you are one experience away from them going from the bottom of your list to the top of your list. And when I say experience, I mean a game, an anime episode, just any encounter, rather. Any encounter. So like for me, I didn't hate this Pokemon at all. I didn't hate it at all. I just didn't have any opinions on it, and that's Psyduck. For 28 years, I guess, or however long, whenever the first season came out, I was so like neutral on Psyduck. I was like, yeah, it's fine, it's there. Like I didn't really like it, I didn't hate it, it was there. And then Pokemon Concierge came out. And if you haven't watched Pokemon Concierge, you really should. It's very wholesome. Family will love it. It's very short. There's only 2 seasons, and there's 4 episodes in each season. They're like 20-minute episodes. It is lovely. It's very slice of life. It's really great. But the main character, I guess he's not her partner yet, but like the Pokemon that she connects with is a Psyduck, and it's like so cute that it's like, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this thing. Like after watching Concierge, which makes me cry, I was like, oh my goodness, this Pokemon is everything. It's really good. Are you stuck, Pommy? See, like the same thing for me with Pommy. I mean, I liked Pommy from the beginning, but what did it for me was it being to scale in Scarlet and Violet. You go through the first route, and there's these tiny little gerbil-sized Pommy running around. I was instantly sold. Instantly. I was like, oh my goodness, I need 1 million of them. And I haven't been the same since. And I had no intention of putting it on my team. And then it was locked in. So that's why I feel like, I truly think that like pretty much any Pokemon, you're like literally one encounter or moment or experience from, what time is it? It's almost done. This will be done in 2 minutes. From it completely changing your perspective on it. And I feel like that's what's happening with this one too. This game. Like honestly, I like Piplup. I think Piplup is a cutie. I like Piplup. I actually really like Empoleon too, but like watching Piplup be like, hi, I love to be in the water. It's like way cuter. Like look at them. They're just babies. The Cacturne you found in this game. See, that it just happens. So that's what it is. Well, also I will say the same thing with Psyduck. Watch Concierge because I can't look at Magikarp the same either. I've never been a big Gyarados fan. Not really interested in Gyarados. And Magikarp again is like fun. Oh, there we go. Is like, look at that. Look at you all ready to go. Who do I talk to? You? Okay. Gyarados is fine, but like the Magikarp in Pokemon Concierge made me cry. It did. And now I'm like, I would give the world for Magikarp. Okay, this is my house. There we go. We got a house. We finally got a house. Do I have any furniture that I can put in here just for the vibes? What do we got? Bastiodon head? Let's put it in there. Why do I have that here? Can I hang up the poster? I don't have a bed. Let's go look inside. Oh my gosh, it's cute. Can I only hang it up in like a house? That's a little bit disappointing. This is like kind of big. It's like bigger than I thought it would be. My comfort level is average. Oh my gosh, I have 2 Basties. This is the flat walls. Okay. Basti. Basti. My boy. And I got a fan to keep me cool. There we go. This is the perfect house. I don't think I've ever seen a better designed home. Just saying. Pretty sure. It doesn't get better than that. Exactly. It's very themed. Okay. I guess we gotta wait for Hariyama. Hariyama! I know, but they're still there. No, my favorite fossil is actually Aerodactyl. I am a Gen 1er in that sense. Probably followed by Omanite. Like a true Gen 1er when it comes to fossils. Well, and I really like a lot of the fossils, except for the Galarian fossils. Hariyama? Guess we leave it for a little bit. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. That's what I was gonna say, because I like Amara more than Auroras, but they're the same evolution line. I like Auroras a lot. Tyrantrum is probably lower for me. Kabuto's kind of lower for me too, even though I love a horseshoe crab. I do. Genuinely. But Aerodactyl is my favorite. It is. Okay, how about... We still can't get paper. Do any of you have the search ability? I don't think you do. What do you do? This music? I feel like Meowth would have the search ability, don't you? Meowth. Trade. Okay, that makes sense too. I think it's really cute to see a bird and a bug interacting, because wouldn't one of them just be food? Probably. I'm in Chino. I also have said this about Pokemon too. Like, I might be neutral on a Pokemon, but if like one of my friends likes it, then I do care about it more instantly. We're definitely not getting as much Lugia and Ho-Oh as we were on the first day. I wonder if they patched the game. Okay, so now I can warp to the wasteland at least. I have definitely seen Ho-Oh more than Lugia. I kind of thought it was Ho-Oh was the daytime and Lugia was the nighttime. But I know, like, it didn't stop. I don't know if that's accurate, though. I don't think it is. I've seen Lugia on the beach here. And I thought, okay, maybe because it's dark, it still counts, even though it's daytime. But I've also seen Lugia during the daytime, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this was definitely... Hi! You're just waiting for me. Feels like only good things happen when I spend time with you, Ditto. This is, you know, to say thanks. Oh, thank you, Slowpoke. I'm gonna run to... See if I have any here. Pink Hut. I have some paint. I will be really excited to see how people use the customization feature. That does seem like it's gonna be a lot of fun for folks. Weather Tide. Okay, that would make sense too. Oh look, I got furniture everywhere. Iron. Oh right, we stole this TV. We took this TV from a dream island. You want to go to this Clefairy Dream Island today? We do need to go to a Dream Island. Or we can go to Arcanine again. I have a feeling I'm going to have to come back, but... How do I get a whole tomato plant? used the Arcanine one yesterday. We haven't used the Clefairy one, right? We haven't used the Eevee. Oh, there's a Pikachu one too over on the beach, isn't there? We could go to that one. Have we done that one? I don't really know. I'm sure that they have like functionality, like the benefits of certain ones, but I have not looked into it. I'm still flying very blind on that. How many have you found more than I have? I'm guessing you have. Think there's only 7. Okay, so I have 4, 5. Not bad for me kind of just goofing. A signpost for wandering spirits. I do listen. See, what is my... I hope that... I'm excited to see whatever areas come next. Moss said this yesterday. Like, I don't know if I would call this my favorite area, but at the same time, like, I do want to spend more time here. I wanted to make sure we could get the beach done. Oh my gosh. Oh, Thomas vibing. Thank you for the follow. I love the stained glass. I like the Pokemon selection we have here so far. I have a hut somewhere. Oh my goodness. We have a gray cottage, a stone house. What's the difference between a cottage and a house? Just the size? Stone hut. Let's go. It's going right here. Can I not pick that up? Uh-oh. Can I not pick that up? Okay. We're gonna put a little stone. Oh, I had a stone den. Right here. Whatever. Let's just do the den. Well. It's a vibe. We need stone, volcanic ash, oh, and copper ingots. Okay. Let's get some... We definitely have volcanic ash. And stone. Probably have to go look for the rest. I'm gonna put things away. I think you can progress the beach story by talking to Tangrowth since he has... Oh, okay. I need to, I want to get them started on this house, and then I do want to go back over there. What time is it? Like 2:40? Oh, it's only... Oh, we got time. I wanted to come over here so that I have a house here. And then I do want to go back over there. Copper. Copper. Copper! How many ingots was it? Do you remember? 10? Oh, I didn't really mean to punch a hole straight into that. I guess that is what would happen, though. Truly. I I think by default, if you don't move it, like I place this here, then it instantly goes to the one above. I think it does it for up to 3, which I think can help with construction as well. Excuse me. Of course I have 9. Why would I have 10? I punched it all out of the walls there. The arms when you're vacuuming give you the ick with all that. Ooh, Ludicolo and Lotad are having a conversation. Let's go see what they have to say. Well, what do you think? Did I get the dance right? Oh, Ludicolo's teaching how to dance? You gotta go with the rhythm more. Gotta flow with the flow. The flow? Like this? Lotad, could it be that dancing maybe makes you feel embarrassed? I feel you. It takes courage to do something you're not used to. But I want to know more about you and what you're feeling. You gotta let your passion run free. My passion? Yeah, take a good look at me. I don't look embarrassed at all, right? You don't? Yeah, you look really cool. And like you're having fun. Right. Just stop caring about what others think when you go all in on something. Quite true. And that's not my only secret. I also just really like myself when I'm dancing. Okay, I think I understand. I gotta show my passion. How's this? Nice! That's passion! I could really tell how you felt when you danced just now. You were having so much fun. Just keep up the passion. That was cute. I'll do my best. Good job, Lotad. I think I could find some... I can. Not you. More passion. I'm annoyed. See, now I could just like use the mouse. I just need 1 copper ore. Alright. Uh-oh, where are we? Magmar. Magmar. Is Magmar up top on the surface? Probably. Also, am I wrong? No. Is there both technically a map for above ground and underground? Kind of think there is. Oh yeah, honey, if I had, yeah, I did know that honey calls them back. I can go down here, and Carcoal should be, Carcoal seems to stay pretty close. If I can get Carcoal to handle this. And I do have a Zip Zop Zooey machine here. There's Magmar over there. Hi, Carcoal! How's it hanging? Can you come with me, please? I also think I got the recipe to craft it too, couldn't I? Like I could craft it and put one above ground and have Score Bunny do it or something. I hope it was 10. Thank you. I do like the minecart. It is fun. Ludicolo. Be careful down there. It was 10. Okay. So, but now we can just hop on over. We can't hop over back here. We can hop over to the beach. Oh my gosh, Mallory, it's almost like if you use the game mechanics, you would be making lighter work for yourself. But why would I do that when I could look for the Pewter City Museum or its gym, which is probably under volcanic rock. I love this house. What do you mean I arrived here and there's 2 Bastiodon faces here to greet me? I need it to be Friday so I get paid and see if I can swing a Switch too. Or do you want this? I'm really glad this is a system seller. Not for the pressure it puts on folks to like push them to getting this console before they wanted to or planned to. But Pokemon side games are really slept on. And they're really good. They're arguably better than the mainline series in my opinion. A roller coaster in every biome does sound fun. The children yearn for Roller Coaster Tycoon. I could make a little grass bed. There, I have the stolen. I could bring the TV. Then the Bastiodon skulls can watch the TV. Say, Mallory, it looks like more Pokemon have come back to live in this place too. Yeah, I worked really hard. Yes, I'm really quite impressed. The town's gotten much livelier too. At this point, I want to see some houses. You built some nice houses for Pokemon to live in. This place ought to feel even more like it did when humans were still around. I already did. Actually, well, I built one. So dependable. You'll see. So you'll start by building a house for a Pokemon to live in it? Okay. Do I have to do another one? Oh, it doesn't have enough furniture is what it is, isn't it? That's what it is. So I have 2 pieces of furniture in there, right? How about garbage bags? I genuinely loved that they used the OG Kanto sounds. Hey, let's go! What a glorious home I've built. You cannot imagine something so spectacular as my sandcastle with just Bastiodon skulls and a fan and trash. You've built a mighty fine house. It would warm this old heart if you could carry on making more houses for Pokemon to live in. Okay. Right, that's the helpful Mallory I know. I believe Pokemon's comfort level will improve greatly. We're seeing what you make next. Cool. Do we raise the environmental level? Nice. See? One man's trash. No truer saying, right? Closet, stand. I want to put the fountain. I really want to. Okay, like, I think I've told you this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... There's something I've been meaning to say. Let me hear it. The Pokemon population has boomed in this town, too. You know that's thanks to you, right? Different Pokemon have different likes and dislikes and even prefer a variety of different environments. But everyone seems reasonably content here nonetheless. You must really be working hard to make that happen. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank you once again. I hope you'll continue making this an even more pleasant place for Pokemon to live. Environment level increases, more Pokemon arrive. The environment level hasn't increased in a while. There may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied with their comfort levels. Okay, great. Okay. Perfect. You know, my bill at the mechanic this morning was only $15. Maybe I should give myself the night off too. I really can't. I have to edit the Pokepanels video for Saturday. It's like not done. I did make the background though. Not that everybody here knows what that means, but the little scrolling background, I have to make it in After Effects, and it does take a little while. Oh man. I do like how it looks. Do you like it? Somebody here has seen it. I do like how it looks. Maybe it's because I moved him far away and he wants to be close to everybody. See, I hear the water and I think something's gonna splash out of it, but it's not. I want to build this, yo! What a shot. Got something I really want to talk with you about. So I've got this really weird building kit, right? And I've got the feeling that it'll make a really weird house, you know? Wasn't that like really make you want to build it? Sure. You pick up what I'm putting down? Let you have this building kit, so just go find a spot and set it down, please. You're probably gonna need a big space, like a plot where a human house used to be. Oh, like right here? This feels like a good spot. Was it this? It had to have been this one, right? Oh my gosh, that's huge. Oh, it kind of fits there. I suppose that works. Do you think that works? Or is it sticking out? Like, that feels like it was an entrance. What do we need for it? Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Lumber, bricks, twine, and seashells. Oh, does it let you? Let's see. That is nice. Oh, that's not bad. That fits nicely. I kind of want to move it forward. A little bit. I think I'm going to bring it up a block to align it with the others. See, now it's aligned with that one. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. That's helpful. Okay. We're gonna build the Pokemon Center first, though. Sorry, guys. I just need Hariyama to appear. Do I have any other bulldoze? I mean, I guess I could bring somebody over, couldn't I? We talked about Onyx before. It does feel like these were both supposed to be house plots. So if I was to rebuild this, I would want to put a house in each of these. And it'd be like a little neighborhood. Hariyama! Hurry up! Dang. Maybe Prinplup is scaring him away. Okay, how about this? Let's go to a dream island. Oh! Do you want to go to the Clefairy one or the Pikachu one? I want to go to one we haven't gone to yet. I don't even know where we found those. I mean, I guess the Pikachu one. Well, you know what? The Pikachu one would hopefully maybe take us to one like the Coastlands. I hate how hot it is in my house. I know I've complained about it. Look at my dumb house. I know I've complained about it so much. I'm so mad how warm it is. So mad. I'm gonna go get the Pikachu plush. Here we go. Pikachu. Oh, I think there's a Pikachu up there too, isn't there? Okay, so if I call for Drifloon. Hi, Drifloon. Okay, so it is a beachy place. Sure. I don't think we've been to a beachy one yet. You know what I like? I guess the whole point is that you learn them through Ditto's like transform abilities. I'm glad we don't have tools. Like a pickaxe and a shovel, things like that. That's true. We could try stealing some, maybe 2 TVs. See if we can get another TV. Good. I'm glad we agree. No. Take. Thank you. All right, we're on a beach. We got some seashells. I guess I could scoop all these up. All the cotton spores. AKA all of this. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Dealing with an inventory of tools would be really nice. What is that? Ooh. The music is funky too. More funky than I feel like it normally is over here. It's like hippity hoppity. I should take the roast berries. So what are roast berries supposed to be, like strawberry? Because it's the letters for strawberry, but they're blue instead? They do kind of look like blue strawberries. They're like one of the few that I can name by seeing, as opposed to like I know a lot of berry names, but I couldn't tell you which one is which. Ooh, tulips! I will be taking those. Thank you. And a blue one. So red tulips are my favorite. But those blue ones are real pretty. I will take those. Thank you. Is this the same material as what we find underground? No, it's not. That's ocean rock, okay? It's been worn into time, in shape over time by the weathering of time. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wait, I feel like it's supposed to represent the lighthouse during its like construction. Are these like past glimpses of like other people's dreams of the world? You know, we just dealt with a dreamscape in PLZA. Is that what that's supposed to represent? I feel like it is. I know I've talked about this before. We talked about this the other day, but so if you don't know, in the original Kanto games, in Vermilion City, there is a guy with I believe it's a Machoke. He has a Machoke, and he's like wanting to build. There's like a construction area, but it's not built. So, but here we see the evidence that it was built at some point later. So like whenever the cataclysmic events happened, they did happen at some point after the events in that. Yeah, I feel like that's supposed to be, oh. I mean, I could tear that whole thing down. Can I take the construction? Like, can I take this? Maybe not. You know what we haven't found all day, though? Is, like, any human documents. I'm sure that this is load-bearing and it's fine. Iron wall. I would think those are. Maybe I'm not strong enough to break them yet. So just some construction material, some tires. Ooh, habitat. Fishing pond. I feel like we already had that info, but okay. Is that copper in the sand? I love that you headbutt the trees. It's so dumb. What's down here? Okay, I also have a question, because this came to me yesterday, like in my brain. How are there cobwebs if all of the Pokemon, which the ones who would have made cobwebs, were not, like, they were in some sort of, like, stasis? I love these being pillars. Like, they're so... Who made the cobwebs? They don't just appear. Park bench. Oh, at the beach. Park bench with a trash can. That feels like a trubbish. We should try to get that. So, it's tricky in the Pokemon universe. Many Pokemon have titles like the cat Pokemon, the dog Pokemon, puppy Pokemon. You know, and just animals of different kinds. You know what I mean? Should I take the pedestal? I got a few, but yeah, I'll get them. So we have, like, it's very unclear, but they're, like, they know of the existence of creatures, but to our knowledge, in the modern day, aka, like, the timeline of, like, all the other games prior to this one, there's not any animals that might have existed have, like, either died out or have fully become Pokemon, basically. Like, we really only, like, the creatures that inhabit their world are Pokemon and humans. And they're all believed to have a common ancestor. So, like, they're really all still kind of one and the same in a sense. But maybe that's what it is. I'm sure it's, like, I'm sure that I'm the only person who asked that question. But I think it's a good question to ask. I really like this blue. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. The blue is cute. I wish there was like a purple. You know what, though? This game is a great place to be a loot goblin. I'll tell you what. It is a very fun place to be a loot goblin. We gotta go to that house at the top of the hill. Oh my gosh, I haven't even... I know, because I've seen from the trailers. I think it's just like, yeah, like... some kind of drop cloth of, well, like cloth and stuff. I did learn yesterday that you can chop it up and it drops like twine, I think. Yeah. I was saying yesterday, man, I wish I could clear these. And Moss was like, have you tried clearing them? Oh my gosh, we got, okay, hey, we want a new, hey, yoink. Yoink! Yoink! You're coming home with me. A chic sofa? Do you want to put the chic sofa in our house with Bastiodon and trash? Be a vibe. Can we restore the light poles? I kind of hate that they're like bent like that. Ooh. Is that a book? Did I just say we haven't found a book? Oh my gosh! March issue preview has been added to your human records. Floating and bobbing. Drifloon the balloon Pokemon. Do you know the sad yet heartwarming tale of this Pokemon? In this issue, we'll present a newly interpreted retelling, ooh, of a certain region's little-known folktale that was passed down through the ages. I can't remember. I'm sure it tells you if you pull up its Pokedex entries. I know that Drifloon does, like, kidnap children, but I don't remember what. Many Many, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Many ghost Pokemon are like, see, that's another thing. Like, many ghost Pokemon are like people or things that died. And they've come back to haunt, basically. I always talk about Frostlass. Like, Frostlass is believed to be a woman who died. And there's plenty of others. Spiritomb is 108 spirits trapped inside of this odd keystone. It's 108 of them. So there's a bunch of things with all those. So when you think about those compared to like animals, compared to like, you know, we see that kind of stuff as well. Oh my gosh, how could I clear this? Am I gonna learn Bubble at some point? Maybe I am. It was not really productive for me to do this way. That's okay. I do want all of these. Let's go up to the house. Oh. It's true. We're a TARDIS. We're a human-like form of a TARDIS. Which is also a living entity, so... Alright, what do we got in the house? What are we taking from the house? Habitat info. I like that this one was like all habitat stuff. What? A mini game corner? Where do I get an arcade machine and a punching game? Watch them be inside this house. Oh, it's just like a cute, simple house. It's so nice. Look at it. It's so cute. Resort sofa. What if I just also take it? Hello? Thank you. Thank you. It's archaeologizing. It's not. It's straight up looting. Bed? That's what it is. Infinite money glitch. Infinite money glitch. Ka-chow! Bloing. That one was fun, but stealing the TV was fun. More fun. Ready to go down here? This is where we just were. I think it was. Oh yeah, this is where we were. Alright, what we can do is run back to... I want all these blue tulips, but I don't feel like picking them all. They're so cute. Blue. All right, Drifloon. That was a nice little simple haul. We can head back. What I should probably do is build a furnace in every area, right? That's what I should do. And we have, well, we have Torchic on, in Vermilion on the coast. That's what I need to do. I'll have to reorganize them all. Piplup is a poor walker. Thank you, Drifloon. Thank you. See, now Drifloon's here. Alright. Will Hariyama be there? Yay or nay? Makuhita. Oh, see, there's a Pikachu doll in there. You're gonna have to wait until next time, buddy, because I gotta see your evolution. The Gen 10 evolutions before the games come out, or will we experience it? Oh my gosh, it's still not here? We made the habitat, right? Yeah, it's literally showing habitat. You mean like all of them? Or what do you mean? Like just in general? Actually, let me go back this way. There's Lugia. Oh, like, will we know if Pombon stays on all fours? I think historically... Okay, so, like, here's the thing. I gotta be careful how I say this. I have no interest in leaks. They are often wrong. They are often wrong, for one, or just made up. People claim they have leaks and they just make stuff up. Sometimes information does get out ahead of game launches, so there's always that, if that is something that you seek out. But that being said, I don't think I don't think Nintendo or Pokemon, rather, I don't think Winswinkle, I don't think Pokemon typically shows the full evolution line of starters prior to game release. They definitely will show other Pokemon, like we'll get some others. We might get, like, you know, now that we have regional variants, like we might get some regional variant reveals. We might get, look at, wait, when did I get that? Oh, did I just pick that up? Oh, I want to use the Ditto doll. Oh, we gotta save that one for next time. That's cute. I don't think that they show the final evolutions prior to the games coming out, if I remember correctly. They will definitely reveal others, though. Like, usually, especially as you get really close to it, you start to get, like, they'll reveal, like, one new form, a couple new Pokemon, like, it just depends on what it is. But so, yeah, I'm trying to remember. They definitely didn't show the final forms. Oh. That's fair. I mean, the day the game comes out, it would not be difficult, like, with official resources. The day the game comes out, which, again, like, I mean, that's literally the day of, you can definitely find, like, news websites and stuff will definitely be cataloging every new Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. So you'll be able to see it if you want something like that. But I feel like they did. Yeah, I don't think they did for, they usually just show the first forms. Oh, it's at night. Maybe I'll log on tonight and see if I can get it to spawn. Do you think it would be Trubbish? It'd be so cute if it was. I'm genuinely just trying to get... What's up, Mareep? What you got going on? Everyone worked together to build a sand hut, right? I wonder if I could pull off something, building something like that. I want to give it a shot next time. Okay. Oh, Mareep wants to help build. Okay, we'll have you build the next house. Don't worry. Yeah, like we'll get a couple. Like I remember we got Paldean Wooper. That was in a trailer. For example, I'm trying to think of some of the others we got for Scarlet and Violet. The box legendaries, they usually show at some point. I'm shocked we didn't get box legendaries on Pokemon Day. I really am. Oh, I only got 16? Sorry about that. I need to cough straight into the microphone. Wiglet, yeah, they did a whole ecology thing on Wiglet. That was really fun. It was technically only in Japan, but they did do that. I watched it. I'm sure also as well, there would be, looks like a gray home. Home is awesome. It's pretty great, huh? Got great taste as always. Uh-oh, who's here? Oh, it's just Meowth. Meowth! Uh-oh, I'm stuck. What? I love how clean and comfy my shack is. Any chance you can tell me one last thing? You know how humans used to decorate their homes with growing, nice-smelling flowers outside? They put them in, what do you call those things? Those fancy looking boxes where flowers grow? Oh yeah, Lechonk was one. I think you're right. I need to make some flowers. Will things have things respond? I think I think it's how you left it. I think you can just go there as many times as you want. Torchic. Well, you already got Torchic. I wonder if the spores would respawn though. I got 40 yesterday. And I only got 16 today. I want to make a plant. Oh, Torchic can make bricks. Oh, you need bricks. Okay. Squishy clay. How did I get the recipe for that? There's so many items to unlock, and I know I won't unlock everything before the credits roll. That's gotta be an outdoor thing, right? Planter. Oh, it's only one brick. One brick and one stone. Okay. Elekid walked all the way over here. What a cutie. Who's that? Oh. Hariyama, Makuhito really wants us to start building the house. Is all my clay back in the other place? Alright, let me find some. That'll work. Or is this just sand? Where's the clay? Was your coworker actually on their deathbed? They left you high and dry that way? Marie, I'm trying to get you a friend, but nobody wants to spawn in. It's making me sad. You know what? Oh, here it is. Listen. Our coworkers are supposed to be on our side. And they leave us high and dry like that. Alright, Torchic. I really just like that all these Pokemon are so small. The execute throws me off. Torchic! Are you chasing the eggs again? Oh my gosh. I don't want to interrupt them. There's the squishy clay. Whoosh. I actually think that half my coworkers are trying to actively ruin my life. Well, I don't doubt that to be the case for some. But I mean, it's a tough line to walk between like coworkers that are actually your enemies and coworkers that are actually your friends, you know? No water's coming out. What are you doing? Hey, Ditto. I'm trying to get this shower to work. Oh, is that what this is? Oh, is it one of those like... Oh, it is? I know it's not giving me any water. Oh, it's not a shower. Okay, it's just a light pole. I was like, is it one of the things that you like pull? Really? Yes, really. That's called a street light. Humans made those to light up the town. Oh, no way. I was really looking forward to splashing around a bit. Say Mallory, why don't you try to make a shower for the Pokemon who like spending time in the water? I'd wager you're up to it. Ow. To be honest, I hadn't put much thought into the idea myself. I suppose it stands to reason that you don't know how to make one either. Let's see, to make something like that, you'd need, oh, of course, iron ore, probably. Where can we find ore? That's a good question. I'm fairly certain most human-made machines were constructed from iron ore or something like it. That's easy then. We can just smash up old machines that are sitting around here and we'll get iron ore. No, that won't do it all. If you go around smashing up machines, they might explode. Not to mention the humans would probably be none too pleased whenever they come back. I think it'd be much better to carefully gather up bits of iron from non-burnable garbage? That sounds like so much work. I wonder if someone can help us out. Now that you mention it, I know the cat! The trash cat returneth! Trubbish, who looks just like garbage themselves! If you can find a Trubbish, they might help you. Oh yeah, I know Trubbish, and I definitely remember them living around lots and lots of trash. I guess we should go find Trubbish first. You think that was the park bench? No! Oh my gosh, we still can get this. Okay. It is trash collection site, trash can, a sign, and bags of trash. Oh my goodness. The baby. Yes, Drifloon, yes. It's me, I'm the trash. I find afternoons to be perfect for relaxing. Why don't you take a little break? I got you this, Ditto. Thank you. It is... Oh, Poke Medal. Okay. We need a trash can. And a sign. And a bag of trash. Can I make a trash can? My preemptive thoughts with... Okay, I can. Oh, I can make all three. Iron ore, lumber. Okay. I love that they cheer you on when you, like, do something if they're nearby. Like, Farfetch loves this. So on. Could have put it right there. We'll put it right here. Rubbish. Oh, I already had a trash can on me, didn't I? Oh well. Sign. Trash can. Trash. Indeed. Haha! Hariyama, where are you? I know I could have found him. I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I went scrounging for everybody else's resources, but for Trubbish, I said, no. I will make it for you. Thank you, Torchic. So I guess that clearly is the brick tutorial. I like something sparkled. Did it show up already? Trubbish, 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 Trubbish. The boy! Trubbish! You're not really a human, are you? At this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo, you got any garbage? My body's really craving some tasty garbage. Y'all should really do more littering around here. His favorite places are unsanitary ones. You leave trash around, you can find one. Oh, recycle. Pokemon with the recycle specials, you can process non-burn. Oh, oh! That's a sick benefit. I'm obsessed with that. Any garbage around here? There you go. You want to get iron ore out of non-burnable garbage? You mean like that super hard stuff? Yo, I can totally do that. No problem. Bring me some non-burnable garbage. I can sort out the iron ore for you. I have a fine taste, you know, so I don't eat that weird iron ore stuff. I would love Shane. It's me. I'm a recycling girly. He loves it. Guess it's chow time. Has Spooky seen that Trubbish is in the game? I know Spooky's been playing too. I'm sure they probably already looked it up to see if... Did I already get the iron ore back? Or no? Oh, you're eating it right now. Okay. Enjoy. Oh, I gotta make my planter. Planter. Look, the trash can lid is open. That's so cute. Calm down, Meowth. I'm coming. I'm coming. You asked for lights. You asked for all this stuff. Just relax. You want flowers in it? Is that what you wanted? You made the planter. Now you can put that planter near my home and plant some flower seeds in it. Take some time to bloom. Okay. Find some flowers that are already growing somewhere and replant them in the planter, but I don't know how to do fancy stuff like that. I do. I'm gonna even give you some of my blue tulips. There you go. Get back here. My little shack looks so fancy thanks to those pretty flowers you planted. Thanks again for helping me out with everything. You're seriously the awesomest. If there's ever anything I can do to help you out, let me know, okay? Dude. Trubbish is working on the trash. We're gonna go do a Hariyama check. I should have built another house. I should have built my house where Hariyama is supposed to spawn. Wait. Oh, I heard something. Hariyama. I feel like Prinplup is standing up there, keeping Hariyama away. That sound crazy? It's like preventing it from spawning, which like isn't true, but he's just like, yeah, peering down at the peasants. Let's go see. Ooh, oh. Hey, who ate what was in here? Did y'all eat? I'm trying to get a Pokemon to spawn. They said, no, that's our snack. Another one. Another trash can baby. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh! Lots of electric. Well, you know what? This makes sense. Surge is here. Or was here. Voltorb. Nice to meet you. You're not a human. You're a Pokemon. Thank goodness. Saying thank goodness? You see, when humans were around, they'd always come poke me with stuff, thinking I was a Pokeball. Oh, so you don't like humans. They'd end up getting zapped, and I always felt so bad for them. Well, I hope you and I can be friends anyways. Yeah, he's just trying not to explode. Arc vents. He can explode. Wait, what does explode do? Pokemon with the explode specialty can be fired out of a cannon, destroying everything around them on impact. Where am I gonna get a cannon? A cannon? Look at him just rolling around. He's a cutie. Where am I supposed to get a cannon? That's my question. I like the idea of using him for like demolition. I might take him. I can take him over to the Rocky Ridges. Look at are they just both sleeping? First of all, Gloom, that is literally Mareep's chair that you're sleeping on. But look, I think they're both sleeping on the chair together, technically. Oh, you found a cannon? Well, apparently you just need to get your hands on a Voltorb. That's so funny. Sorry for the wait, yo. I've got that iron ore you requested. That was some awesome garbage, though. Thank you. Interesting. We both have two halves of the puzzle, it seems. Is there anything that you found worth exploding? That look on your face tells me you just came up with a super awesome idea, Ditto. You ever feel the need for more iron ore? Just let me know. I can always sort out a little more for you if you bring me some non-burnable garbage. Just remember that it'll take me a minute while I savor it in the flavor. I got more for you. I got plenty for you. My inventory is full. Wait, didn't I? Oh, down here. Make some iron ore, please. Makes 2 iron ore for each one. That's kind of nice. The baby. I did. Think we can make a shower? Bet we can. Once you made the shower, maybe try setting it up somewhere nice. Do you want to like buy your, is this your habitat? That's Pommy's habitat. This is yours, right? Yeah, okay. Let me go craft a shower. Yeah, at least it's like a snack for Trubbish. That does feel like a better deal. Oh, should I put it in the shower? There is a shower. Hi, Spinnerack. Such a cool view. It makes me so curious to look around even more. I wonder if that's a biome. Here? I'm gonna try. It's me. In the shower. Piplup. Piplup. Loved it. I'm sure I can leave the water running. I don't think we're gonna run out anytime soon. It's not an AI thing, you know. Okay. Another Hariyama check. Goodness. I don't know why it's struggling so much today. We didn't have this issue before. I do feel like I need to cool it down. Prinplup is so judgy up there. Hariyama! Might as well build this house first because I don't think we're gonna get the Pokemon Center. The Hariyama, I think it. Some of the Pokemon, depending upon what the habitat looks like, they're not actually spawning inside of it. They're like walking around it, and they're like, "Hey, this is a cool place." Like the Prinplup didn't pop out of anything, but like the Piplup popped out of the water. So I'm assuming it's fine that it like, however it's going to spawn, whether it's inside of the boxes or probably just walking around. I'm expecting it to be walking around. Oh, we need lumber. Lumber. We need bricks. Fine, and a seashell. That's weird. What's weird, Trubbish? Ditto, yo, Ditto, do you have a minute? I just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. So you see this tall, thin thing here? I seem to remember the tip of it always being lit up real pretty. I always really like that, you know? So I've been waiting for it to light up, but it's just staying dark. Do you think it might be broken? Ah, yes, this is something the humans made to illuminate the town. It's called a streetlight. Just as you say, Trubbish, the contraptions were meant to shine with a beautiful light, but for that, I believe we need electricity. Yo, electricity, huh? That makes sense. If we had a Pokemon with us who could generate electricity, they might be able to light up this streetlight. Just like the old days. I think I might know one. Who? I have like 5. Pommy. Do you remember them living in a place like this? I got Pommy. I got the baby. No problem there. Where did baby go? Pommy? You okay, puppy dog? Mommy! I don't think I have any honey. I don't. Oh, I do. I can put honey here. There you are. What a cutie. What a baby. I'm back. That smells awesome. All right. Oh, it's lit up. It's so pretty. I don't know why, but gazing at the light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten up the town a bit. It is quite right. Being able to generate electricity is pretty dang awesome. Respect, yo. Seriously. You're pretty awesome too, Ditto. Thanks to you two, I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Try lighting up the other streetlights too. That should brighten up the town even more. Oh, I can turn it on and off. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I hear Lugia again. Or is that Mosslax? Do you hear? Can you? I know it's quiet. I can hear Mosslax all the way from here. Oh my goodness. Hello? What's gone? Why are you being so loud? Honey? Berry? I just feel like I'm supposed to put something on this pedestal, but I don't know what it is yet. Oh my goodness. He was not that loud before. Here's a street light. Oh, that was one. Who turned that one on? I also don't know why Pommy is saying it's gone. Well, it's clearly... Okay. Oh, there we go. What are those noises? I must have not gone fast enough. You got a second? I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that way. What do you think's making them? I'm really interested in weird noises, you know, but it's always more fun to do things with friends, so why don't you come check out where the noises are coming from with me? Sure. Not that I was too scared to go alone or anything. I'll be following right behind you. Okay. I don't know why Pommy is saying it's gone. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, one of my favorite things just disappeared. Fluff thingy. Oh, I can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy puffy Pokemon would know what to do. Mareep? We got Mareep. Don't even worry about it. Okay, Pommy, we'll come back and get that in a little bit. Oh my gosh, everybody is constantly hitting me with requests, which I don't mind. I don't mind a good fetch quest, you know? Come on, Trubbish. These noises are getting louder. We must be close. I have already punched a hole in the wall, but it's fine. Voltorb is just chilling asleep. These are really loud. We must be super close. Oh, now I can interact. Okay. A moss-covered Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. So those weird sounds were the snores of this sleeping Snorlax? Not scared anymore, huh? I told you I wasn't scared, but yeah, still totally thanks to you, Ditto. But yo, this Snorlax is totally covered in moss. More like Mosslax. Trubbish named it Mosslax. You know what, I love that. I think they've been sleeping here so long that all this moss had time to grow naturally on them? Either way, this loud snoring is pretty disruptive. It's me. I think we'd better wake them up, but that might not be easy. Oh, I know. We can ask Professor Tangrowth. I bet they'll know how to wake up a sleeping Snorlax. Let's go ask together. Okay. And back again. Let me talk to Mareep while I'm over here. My favorite Pokemon, Miralax. You're so fluffy. You think I'm super fluffy? Gosh, you're gonna make me blush. You want some of my super fluffy wool? I'm happy to give you some. It'll grow back soon enough. Thank you. Sometimes I end up dropping fluff around my home. Feel free to take some if you ever see it. Now I gotta run back over. You sound like Mosslax. do? What are the noises? Oh, Mallory and Trubbish. I've been hearing the oddest noises for a while now. I don't suppose you two know something about that. That's Mosslax's snoring, yo. They're a Snorlax who's been sleeping so long they're all covered in moss. Ditto and I found them. What? A mossy Snorlax? Now you've certainly caught my attention. And I was totally the first one to notice the sounds, yo. Can you wake them up? I can't draw any conclusions until I've seen this Snorlax for myself. I hate to put you out of your way, but please take me to the Snorlax. Hey, I'm bored. Mind if I tag along? Sure. Always more fun to go places with friends. That's quite true. Let's all go together, shall we? I don't like that I've had to walk back and forth 4 times. When I could have just been like, hey, let's all go together. Hey, we found it. Oh my gosh, let's go tell Tangrowth. Hey, that's great. Let's go back and look at it again. It does really suggest. So this Pokemon never went into the PC, obviously. And it's just been like in this not bunker. Oh ho! For who knows how long. Long enough for moss to grow on it would have to be a long time. That's one mossy Snorlax, all right? And some awfully impressive snoring. I love my naps as much as the next Mon, but this is some next level napping. Yes, it's well known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they get completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body would grow weak after going all this time without eating. How do you think we can wake them up, yo? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh-ho, that's it, Meowth! What did I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, that they can't even tell night from day, and that's why they're still sleeping. Probably. Do sloths from how slow they move? You have the most professory ideas. And I give the best hints. Which leads us to Mallory. If at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. Okay. So, first area, let's get this place humid. Second place, let's pump up the town. Third place, let's light up the town. As for Meowth and Trubbish, could you two please do what you can to assist Mallory? If you all work together, I'm sure you can succeed. I kind of like it dark, but how could I not return the favor after Ditto has helped me so much? I'll totally help out too if it'll stop this snoring. Dun, 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 dun. Brighten things up. It's a cute picture of Mosslax. Oh, Trubbish is back to processing the trash in here. Sounds good. Okay, well, that will have to wait for the next time. We'll stop there. Well, let's do one Hariyama check. Let's do one final Hariyama check. My Switch clearly needs a break. Wait, where was the entry point? Was it over here? Where was it? Was it all the way over? Is there not? I guess it was higher up. Oh, hello. I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Ditto. Do we have a Hariyama? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. No. Crazy. All right, well, we're gonna have to wait until the next time because Hariyama does not want to appear. And that makes me so not happy. That makes me so sad. That was cute. But we'll stop there and we will have to pick it up the next time and hopefully get that Pokemon Center done and get everything else done and get the lights on once and for all. So we will see what happens next time.